Hello everyone, this is Tina from Tina's Workshop, and today we have an extra video, and it is the Paradise Fibers unboxing and workshop update. So I have been doing a few things since the last update. You may have watched my video on my temperature blanket, and if you did, I added in a little temperature chart and the year so that you could tell what the different colors on it meant. And then I made a little bonnet style hat. It bugs me when the hats are pushing on your ears and stuff, and I decided to do this. So it's a little bonnet style. It's not going to fit with the way my hair is up right now, but a little bonnet style hat. Very thick and chunky and warm, so be great when it's cold out and rainy. And I thought, okay, it kind of creates a little brim. I love all the aspects of it, and so far I haven't worn it. So there's that. I've shown you some squares of the Christmas blanket I had been working on, and did not have it finished for Christmas. I did finally get it finished though. Got little bells all over it, but it is the Sidar crochet along. It was called the Noel blanket, and it's a lot smaller than I expected. It's it, everybody keeps telling me it'd be a good baby blanket size. I'm not even sure it would be a good wheelchair size, at least not for somebody my height, because my feet still stick out. Most likely, because I did make it for myself. I love Christmas. I wanted to make myself a Christmas blanket. So most likely next year it will just like go on a sofa back or something, and you could still pull it over yourself. It's a comfy, cozy blanket. So, but anyway, that was how it came out. I changed things up a little bit from the original pattern. The original pattern had loops all over the trees, and I didn't do the loops because my dogs like to dig at my blankets and I didn't want them to catch it. And then I added the bells, and then I added the bells on the stockings. I changed up these, just went straight up and down. I added the little bit of extra so it made more of a star shape. And oh, and then on the border, this green row and this red row were done in that yellow color, and I didn't care for that, so I changed it to the green and red. But otherwise, it is the pattern, the Noel blanket crochet along pattern by Sidar. And I am currently on the table right now working on a tutorial for you guys. So sneak peek, he's just a teaser. He's not the tutorial, he's a teaser. So this video should go up, I think, 2 weeks from tomorrow. So look for that. It's super cute. And here's another sneak peek of it. Sneak peek, sneak peek. And this yarn is actually yarn that I had spun from fiber in one of the Paradise Fiber Fiber of the Month clubs from September or October. It was the Annunciation, and it was from that month. So another little sneak peek, but see the whole thing. It's super, super cute. You're really going to want to see it. So make sure you subscribe, like, subscribe, notify, so that you can see this tutorial when it comes out, because if you're a crocheter, you're going to want to do this, trust me. So, okay. Let's see. Oh, finished. Yeah, I think that's all for finished. The needle felted sheep tutorial. If you watched that video, when I did the class, I forgot to bring the cording so that we could hang it. Oh, they're up there. So we could do the little legs and hang it. So we adjusted to that, and we all did something a little different. And one of the ladies had brought in some natural colored wool that she had that was in a light brown and a dark brown, and everybody loved it. It ended up being everybody did these brown sheep except for two had done a white one, and we pretty much all ended up doing feet, and they were shaped a little different. So this is the little one that I ended up doing. So come on, focus. There he is. Isn't he cute? So it started off exactly like that tutorial. I'd done that same oval. The face is done exactly the same way, except that I then turned it this way, put the face on here. I did give him a little tiny tail and made little feet and stuck on him. So he sits here on my desk. He's super cute. And then I've shown you guys for a while now the sock I've been working on. And yes, it is still a sock. I haven't finished it yet, but excitement, I have turned my heel. I've got the leg done, I've turned the heel, and I'm now going to work on the gusset and then the foot and the toe. So I'm getting there. It's progress. I'm very proud of myself to get that far. I still think a lot of this is being slower just because I know I'm using yarn that's too thick, the size needles I'm using, so I have to work each stitch a little bit harder, but I'm getting there. I will eventually complete at least one sock, hopefully both, but at least one. I will eventually complete that. So I think that's the extent of things I have either done or I'm working on this month. Like I said, I'm currently need to move stuff out of the way because I am working on a tutorial for you guys. There is actually 2 other things that I have completed, and they're on the wall behind me, but I'm not going to say what they are because one is in a video that will be coming out tomorrow. The other one is in a video that will come out next week. So you have some things to look forward to, and I think they're really great. So make sure and check those out. So now let's see. Paradise Fibers. I am not an affiliate with Paradise Fibers. I buy this because I want it. I will put a link down below if you want to get one yourself, but I'm not affiliated with them at all. I do pay full price for what I get. So, and it just came in the mail. I went up, grabbed it out, and so you're getting a bonus video this week. But look at the bag. So pretty with the flowers all over it. So it'll be very interesting to see what's in it. So let's check it out. Okay, let's get into this and see what's here. Strength of Mind. That was not exactly the card I expected to see after seeing this floral. Okay, let's see. Fortitude is portrayed as a young woman wearing armor over her graceful dress and holding a ruler's scepter. In spite of the military attributes, the virtue alludes to strength and perseverance in the pursuit of good. She is one of the 4 cardinal virtues, i.e., the main human virtues. The panel is the only one to be painted by Sandro Botticelli in a cycle of paintings dedicated to the virtues and commissioned from Piero del Pagliolo in 1469. The cycle was for the Tribunal Hall of Piazza della Signoria in Florence and is now in the Uffizi Galleries. Botticelli's commission was due to Tommaso Soderini, one of the workers appointed to oversee the execution of the work. Thanks to the young Sandro's links with the Medici faction, of which Soderini was also a part. Poliolios, they are really getting me with, I'm sorry if I'm butchering these words. Understandable protest contributed to limiting Botticelli's participation in the commission to the single figure. Unlike the other panels in the cycle painted on cypress wood, the Fortitude is painted on poplar, a more commonly used wood for painting on panels in Tuscany. Botticelli's virtue also stands out for the different types of marble bench with the rich engraved decorations. The body of the young woman is long and sinuous, while her face already has the languid, melancholy expression so characteristic of Botticelli's female features. So that is what our theme is this month. I decided to jump right in and spin a fingering weight 2-ply yarn for this month's sample skeins. I started spinning without a final project in mind, but felt that fingering weight would be a versatile option for such a fine fiber. The spinning was a delight, but I did have to stop a few times to unstick some particularly slubby silk. But such is the way silk can be. The hunt for a pattern came to an end when I ran across the Aquitaine pattern by Sevilla Harding. To me, this was the most fitting garment for this month's Fortitude theme. Getting ready for a difficult day. Slide your beaded gauntlets on and you're already winning the battle. So if you see me wearing my beaded gauntlets, you'll know. Okay, so this is the pattern that they are suggesting this month. So let's see. Let's see what our fibers are. This one is called Age of Bronze. Ooh, very pretty. That must be, I wonder if that's what she actually used on that one there. That has beautiful colors in it. This month's fiber is a custom blend of 60% extra fine merino, 20% tussa silk, and 20% mohair, creating this beautiful and versatile fiber blend. This fiber is so soft yet durable because of the addition of silk and mohair. So that's got lots of luscious stuff in it. Now, they did not tell us what our weight is, so let's see. That says 2.93, so about 3 ounces there. I'm going to guess that's probably what this one is too. Yeah, so we've got approximately 3 ounces and 3 ounces. So 6 ounces total. Okay, so here's the other one. This one is called Crimson Valor. Look at that. Look at the colors in that. That would be what she had spun up here. So here's the 2 different ones that she spun from these 2 colors. And then this is the plied version, and then what she actually made. So there's our 2. Yeah, and I don't think I would use them together. It probably would be separate. So yeah, I don't know that I would do something with these two together. I mean, they're not awful together, but I do think they would be better as two separate things. But I think they're going to be really nice to spin up. And I've been looking for something to spin here recently, so this gives me something to do. Okay, so let's see, notions. The notions that we've picked for this month include a random color mesh washing bag. We got red. A bronze crown progress keeper. A special fortitude, you see that, sticker, and our monthly taste is in tea is a maple apple cider. Okay, so here's the little crown. That's super cute. And here's our sticker. That's pretty. That goes very nicely with our theme. And maple apple cider. I can't wait to try that. That sounds really yummy. So, and if you don't know why there would be a mesh bag here, if you are like new to the fiber aspect and the natural fibers, we would use the mesh bag to, when we use it for different things when we're working with fiber. I use mine the most when I am washing a raw fiber so that I can get it ready to be carded and stuff so I can spin it. You might use it to wash your skein because once you've spun this, it needs to have a hot bath. So you might use that to do that. Or you may use it to put a garment that you've completed into when you're washing it, just to kind of keep it all together. So there's different reasons that we end up using these. So this is actually really nice, and I love the color of it. Having that red is kind of fun. I haven't seen different colored ones. I've only ever had the white ones, which get so grimy looking. So here is our little things this month. And there we go. You can see what all is there. So this is kind of a fun one. And let's see. You know, I was so bummed last month about the whole Christmas thing, but I got that green last month. Could you do something with that and this? That could give me a little bit of a Christmassy something. I could, yeah, I don't know. I've got to think about that, but these two could get used together. This almost goes well with that too. Actually, let's go back again, another month. This one was from 2 months ago, and that looks really pretty with that. I could do something with these two together, and I could do something Christmassy with those two. How it all works out. This is exciting. Okay, this is going to be fun. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I've got some really great things coming up, so please stay tuned to my channel. I really think you're going to enjoy some of the things that are coming up. The next two that are ready to join in the YouTubeverse. One coming out tomorrow, the one next week. They are both vintage patterns. The first one is going to be from 1837. It is the first printed, written, published crochet pattern, and it was published in a book of English knitting patterns, but this one pattern was written in French. Why, I don't know, but it was, and it was the only crochet pattern. So that is the one coming out tomorrow. And then next week is the first written, printed, published crochet pattern that was done actually in English. And so that one will be that next week. So we've got two old patterns that are coming up. And then the week after that is the pattern I am currently working on down here that you saw itty bitty sneak peeks of. And that is a pattern of my own that I have been designing just for you guys. So look forward to that. And that's going to be a very simple pattern that is going to make an absolutely wonderful gift. So make sure and stay tuned. And we've got some great things coming up. And I also have a new monthly subscription that I'm starting this year, and it's going to actually be a yarn subscription that will also be accompanied by a pattern, and I'm going to be working that every month, and it's going to compile into a larger piece by the end of the year. So look forward to that. I'm really looking forward to that one myself, so I can't wait for that. So we will see you all again soon. You will actually be seeing me tomorrow because that's when the other video will be coming up. So I just got this in today and I plan to get it uploaded for you today. So you are having a bonus video this week. So we'll see you all again soon. Bye.